RHONJ's Melissa Gorga says she and Teresa Giudice don't for even a moment check each other out in new, appalling relationship. I think it simply is what it is, Melissa said of her new typical with Teresa. I won't ever be as cheerful about that. Melissa Gorga is sharing how she's exploring her new relationship with her sister by marriage Teresa Giudice since their profoundly exposed aftermath on the Genuine Housewives of New Jersey. Melissa, 44, uncovered that fans will get understanding into how their relationship has changed post-quarrel in the forthcoming time of the Bravo show. However, things have calmed down. The Truth star conceded that their alienation was awful. The greatest misinterpretation is that it will be more show among me and my sister by marriage. We don't, similar to, take a gander at one another, Melissa told Diversion this evening. It is the new common, she made sense of. I think it simply is what it is. I generally say it's awful. I won't ever be as cheerful about that. In any case, we are in general living, and we're blissful, and in some cases things simply have to follow all the way through. This moment that is certainly the way things are. Melissa additionally asserted that watchers can hope to see the show work out on season 14 in the spring. You will get early, late winter. We're finished recording, she added. Enthusiasts of Real Housewives of New Jersey have watched the rhythmic movements of the couple's quarrel for over 10 years. Throughout the long term, Melissa and Teresa, 51, have exchanged affronts between uncomfortable stretches of harmony for the good of family. Long stretches of false impressions, in addition to transactions between Teresa's presently spouse Louis Ruelas and Melissa's significant other / Teresa's sibling Joe Gorga, had placed a strain in their relationship. Be that as it may, things possibly deteriorated all through the season when endeavors were made to fix it. Teresa Giudice and Melissa Gorga will both revisitation of Real Housewives of New Jersey next season close by all castmates. The season finished with Joe and Melissa choosing not to go to Teresa's wedding after it was uncovered Teresa and Louis had met with Joe despite Melissa's good faith to educate Joe concerning cheating. Tales they'd heard including Melissa has fervently denied the unjustifiable charges. Teresa deceived them in a manner that is unpardonable. A source told Individuals in August 2022. They won't observe Teresa's new marriage when all she does is attempt to destroy theirs. For that point on, lines were drawn among Teresa and Melissa. The two exchanged affronts via virtual entertainment and on their particular web recordings. They were even parted into isolated boards on BravoCon in October 2022 to relieve the commotion. Things got worse by the season 13 gathering. Taped in April, the three-parter included a lot of ridiculing. Furthermore, however, Melissa and Joe both offered trust they could construct a relationship again later on. Teresa made it clear she never anticipating seeing them any longer. Andy Cohen says Teresa Giudice and Melissa Gorga will not be imagining any longer on Real Housewives of New Jersey. They simply can't stand one another. During BravoCon in November 2023, the two stayed away by and by, staying on discrete boards and keeping away from one another at the fan show. I've come to a point in my life where, you can attempt, however sooner or later you want to safeguard your tranquility and you want to make a limit. Also, I believe that is what I did and that is the thing we're doing, Melissa said during her board at the occasion. I think, when something is truly poisonous and it doesn't work for yourself and it makes you anxious, you don't have to drive yourself to associate with it. It's okay to let something go. I'm safeguarding my tranquility. We ought to all safeguard our tranquility. I believe that is something great and everybody ought to do that.